Hi everybody, I'm Richard. Welcome back to Small Caliber Arms Review. One of my favorite little revolvers, modern revolvers I guess anyways, is the Taurus 942. Now several years before they come out with the 942, they come out with the Model 94. Maybe that too is the second version of it, who knows. But the Model 94, this one is a 9-shot, 22 long rifle. 9 little holes in that cylinder right there for 922 long rifle rounds in it. It does have an adjustable rear sight on it, nice big blade front sight with the orange plastic insert in it there. Not really fiber optic, but it's pretty easy to see anyways. Stainless steel. It was available in a blued version, and I believe it was available in a couple different barrel lengths too. This one is a 4-inch barrel on it. Now it is both double action and single action. There's single action right there, and double action being a rim fire. I don't want to dry fire it, but it's a very heavy double action trigger pull too, and nice little ejector on it right there. This one is not mine, it's a loaner, and the guy doesn't know much about it. He did say it had a little problem ejecting, I think. I have not fired it yet, but I'm going to go ahead and get this thing loaded up with 9 rounds of 22. And I got my favorite out here, the Remington Thunderbolts, the bulk pack here. Yes, it's cheap ammo, but it sure is good ammo, I think anyways. I don't have any problems with it, at least not in any of the firearms that I have fired. So it's a revolver, and all you got to do is just take your rounds and drop them right down in there. And it's just a revolver. They're great. I love revolvers because I don't have to go chase brass anywhere when I go to pick things up. And all 9 of those seem to drop right down in there, absolutely no problem. Closes up. Now all I got to do is either pull the trigger or pull the hammer back and then do it. I'm going to take a couple shots at, I've got one of the little 4-inch round targets up there. I'm going to give it a couple shots and see how it does. I'm just going to do it offhand. I'm not going to get the Caldwell Matrix up here. I'm just going to give it some shots and see how it does, and then we'll do some double action on it and see how it does. I've got a silhouette target up there too. Okay, eyes and ears on. 7 yards at the little round target up there, and we'll see how it does in single action. Absolutely no kick whatsoever. Okay, there was 9 shots, and let's go ahead and see how these things eject. Now, they all seem to come out. Boy, that's a dirty round too. Of course, 22 is always dirty anyways, but those seemed exceptionally dirty. But it fired just fine. Everything advanced, everything fired, and everything is kind of in the target. It looks like I got a couple up on the outside there. Okay, I got 9 more rounds loaded up in the Taurus Model 94, and we're going to go ahead and do double action center mass on the silhouette target. And that was all 9 shots there. And again, they seem to all pop out of there just fine. Nice thing about being 22 long rifle is 22 long rifle is cheap. This box, even at today's prices, 22 long rifle has gone up quite a bit, which kind of sucks because you used to be able to get it. A box like this, a 500 round box of Thunderbolts, used to cost you about 19 or 20 bucks. Not very long ago either, maybe 7 or 8 years ago, somewhere around there. And then when Remington went out of business, I can't remember who it is. Another company bought Remington's ammo line, and they now produce the Remington Thunderbolts, and I think they're somewhere around $38 a box. Luckily, I've still got a few of these left over, and I've got a couple buckets of bullets. They call them the bucket of bullets. It's Remington Golden Bullets. It's 1,400 rounds in this little plastic tub, and you can still find those occasionally, where those used to be about $40 a box. They're now around $80 a box. But you can still have a lot of fun with 22 long rifle. I got 9 more rounds loaded up in here. I'm going to take 9 shots at that steel target up there and see if I can't make it dance and ring a little bit. Let's do a couple of these in single action. And do a couple of them in double action. I think I had one misfire there, or failed to fire. Let's see. Yes, I did have one. And the trigger did seem to stick just a little bit. Let's see if I can get that one to fire. And it did fire on that second one. I'm not sure what that cause was. It looks like it's a little bit light on the primer hit there, but it did fire. And other than missing that very first shot, it seemed to do all right. But I did notice there's a couple places there where it seemed to want to hang up a little bit in the double action there. Let's go ahead and throw 9 more in there and see if it does it again. Okay, I got 9 more rounds in there, and we're going to go ahead and do double action, all 9 rounds at the steel target. Yeah, there's a couple places where it gets a little tough there. It doesn't want to, it's like it's not quite, yeah, not sure what's going on there. Definitely getting hung up there. All right, that was all 9 of them there. So it's almost like the little the spur wheel there in the middle might be having a little bit of issues. Maybe the hand is not quite catching it just right. Not real sure. Everything looks okay on there. But you'll have that with older used guns too. All right, I took a close look at the little spur wheel there, and I really don't see anything that's anything glaring at me, you know, sticking out there and showing anything where it could be causing a problem. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with it, but I may have to take a closer look at it later on. Now, there may be a reason that they no longer make the Model 94 and opted for the 942. Maybe that's an upgrade they did on it, and it may be that maybe 9 shots is a little close together and makes the parts weaker because they're thinner, because there has to be more of them on the cylinder. I don't know, but there are other 9-shot revolvers out there, and this one is one of them, and it's an older one, and it's discontinued. So who knows? Taurus makes some pretty nice revolvers. I like them anyways. There's a lot of people out there that don't like them, especially when they have some of the older ones and they had issues with them. That tends to make people shy away from it. But any of the newer revolvers that I've gotten from Taurus, I absolutely love them. I think they're great shooting guns. They feel great, and the finish on them is really nice. They're good looking guns. Anyways, thanks for taking a look at the Taurus Model 94 with me. If you could, reach up here and hit this button to check out some of my other videos, and then hit this little round one down here to subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks for watching Small Caliber Arms Review.